Might be up there when we having the damn thing up there. I mean, they ain't got the camera on there. Yeah, I guess because I ain't got
That
lights.
one in the dirt,
so that's
and it's 1-0.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 away. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
For Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's Jake Bauers. Check swing went around. 0-1.
It's early, but they've struggled to lay off sliders off the plate, and they need to do a better job of recognizing those pitches and where they're headed through the strike zone.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he's safe at first.
He's in there.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to second and he's out. Called out on strikes. So up next, William Contreras. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it for the... Back here in St. Louis, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe. Go-ahead run on base. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one down. One out man at first. Dom Smith stands in. He's 0 for 1. That's way outside. And that is ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The Braves with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Should be extra bases. Here comes Riley. He scores and they have the lead. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Right there.
Hey, the fuck up now.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 1 for 2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Brewers down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Yelly stepping into the box now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball 1.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Draws the walk
No,
there.
ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the...
Yelich goes. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Runner on the go again. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And there's 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 1-0. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-0. 1 down. Austin Riley at the plate. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Mizorowski maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
On the corner for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Ozzie Albies. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis. Is ready to go for the last half of the inning. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freely stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he swings through that one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Dominic Smith. And there's the strike. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And now it's filled up. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Michael Harris the second.
Nope, outside.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Campy had all the tools you needed to be a great catcher. Number one, he was built like a fire plug. They say he weighed 205 pounds when he joined the Elites. He was probably bigger than that, but it was the perfect body type to play catcher. And he had a great arm, a rifle arm, and a quick release. And he threw out a great deal of base runners. It makes me wonder what would have happened had Campy gotten to the major leagues even earlier than what he did. He had already caught for about 9 seasons in the Negro Leagues before he finally gets called up to join the Brooklyn Dodgers. That's a lot of wear and tear on a body, particularly playing that position of catcher. It just makes you wonder. He was already great, but how much greater could he have been if he'd gotten there earlier?
Here's Roy Campanella with a chance to break it open for Baltimore. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Jackie Robinson stepping in to lead off the sixth for the Monarchs. Drag bunt to the left. Campy's after it. Got him. Campanella shuts down the bunt attempt by Jackie. What a play.
Had the circumstances been a little bit different, Campy likely would have been the first black to play in the major leagues. The Philadelphia Phillies had offered him a tryout, but when the Phillies found out that he was of mixed race, which in this case made him black, they backed away from that notion of signing him. And of course, Roy Campanella would have to wait his turn to get to the major leagues. Branch Rickey had actually set up a meeting with Roy Campanella to talk to him about joining the Dodgers. Roy Campanella declined the offer because he thought that Rickey was talking about the Brooklyn Brown Dodgers, the Negro Leagues team. And when Roy Campanella meets up with Jackie Robinson, he tells him the story, and Jackie says, no, he wants to sign you to the Brooklyn Dodgers. Now, Campy had thought he'd blown his opportunity. He sends a telegraph to Rickey. Rickey responds back, and of course, the rest is history. Roy Campanella's first plate appearance in the major leagues, guess what? He got hit. But that was pretty common for those black players when they made their way into the major leagues. The opposing pitchers were going to send them a message. And I think in many ways they were trying to break their will. And Campy got right back in the batter's box, and he started swinging. And as I oftentimes said, with those Negro League players, they not only were swinging to play the game, but they were swinging for hope, justice, and civil rights at the same time.
I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood. They say that we proud of you. Over the family, we gotta shoot.
And now Roy Campanella digging in, looking to get the Dodgers on the board.
Crazy to think the Dodgers demoted Roy Campanella as a rookie after just 3 games. When they called him back up in July, he went 9 for 12 with 2 homers in his first 3 games.
That missed. That's the ball.
Casey gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Fly ball to right. Rhodes settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. What's nuts to me about Campy's first MVP season in 1951 is that he was hurt the whole year. He chipped a bone in his hand during spring training and still hit .325 with 33 homers and more than 100 runs batted. Roy Campanella stepping in now. And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, that's out.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Out towards left center. Murray on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. First and second. No outs. Right Campanella the next to hit. On the ground. And that's just foul. Tying run is at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball outside.
Out towards right center field. Rhodes under this one. And that is a big first out. Right Campanella will hit next. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Rhodes on the move towards foul ground. And now Roy Campanella digging in, looking to get the Dodgers on the board. That one is absolutely belted. Murray, long run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. One down. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Muncy to hit. He's 0 for 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Max Muncy.